Hey everybody, this is your girl TattooRika right here. I'm coming at y'all with another one, of course. I think this is going to be my last video of the day. Oh, actually, you know what? There's going to be another video I'm going to do. And then after that, give me like 30 minutes. Probably like at, let me see, 7:04. So like at 8 o'clock, I'm going to want to stream. So y'all can let me know in the comments what y'all would want me to stream. And if I should do it either on YouTube or if I should try doing it on my Twitch. I haven't had my Twitch for I don't know how long. And I only just got the Friday the 13th virtual cabin gameplays up there. But anyway, so this is a video that was requested in my community post by Mr. Golden Wizard. So this is a 1C entertainment compilation. Now, this is horror stories. This is what I found when I typed it in. So just letting you know, so as you can see, it's an hour and 4-minute video. So if anything, this video is probably going to be broken up into parts. I'm going to do the first video today and do the second video that I wanted to do. And then I'm going to stream. And then after that, later on this week, I'll go ahead and do the rest of this video. But anyway, just let me know. And shouts out to Mr. Golden Wizard. Thank you so much for all your support. And thank all y'all for your support as well. So I hope you guys like this video. Share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that way you can get a notification that I done uploaded another video. But anyway, let's get into this. Let go. Alright, this is 16 horse. Oh Lord. We ain't gonna do 16, that's for sure. Not today. I almost found a dead body. Okay.
One day, me and my family went to a river which was not too far away from our house.
Y'all live in Louisiana.
When we arrived there, I immediately felt something was strange. So I got out of the car, and there was a very bad smell coming from the bushes. I didn't think much of it at first. However, when I was about to go back to the car, then I saw a bloody knife.
That mean no.
It looked pretty.
Let me tell you something. The off rip, you messing up because the moment you smelled something, just get in the car and go home. Like, that's it. Because whatever is out there does not like humans. Clearly, if anything, he's looking at y'all as a snack. We don't need to be out here for this. At all. No. Like, and then it's a knife.
But I know that I didn't see it before, though. I just thought something was catching a fish around there. After returning home, I heard on the news that a dead body was found near the same river we visited. And surprisingly, the victim was one of my dad's friends. That night, I had a nightmare while I was sleeping. I saw a man killing the other man and hiding it in the bushes next to the river. Then he came to me in the nightmare with a bloody, creepy smile on his face and asked me, "Kid, why didn't you check the bushes?" My body froze and I couldn't speak at all.
Again, flag number 2, your body froze. First of all, I'm not having no dream because I'm not going to look for nothing. Second of all, my body ain't going to, even in my dreams, I ain't going to freeze. That's why I say if I was ever go to sleep and Freddy Krueger come in my dreams, he going to be pissed because he going to won't leave. I promise you, he's going to want to volunteer to make himself kill him. He's going to want to kill himself or he want to get the hell out of my dream. That's for sure. Off rip, ain't no why you cut, because the moment he came after me, I would, my dreams would have been clear because I sliced his head off with a machete, called it a day.
He continued saying,
"Look how he looking at him.
I want him to be dead. I want him in jail. I want him in hell. I had kids." That was the moment when I woke up, and the time was about 4:30 a.m. Even though I woke up from that dream, I could remember his face clearly. Anyway, I didn't tell anybody about my dream after that. Until this day, the killer was not found yet.
The killer was your daddy. That's what it is. I figured that out.
It happened in December 2018.
Why he got such a deep damn voice? No.
I've been running a pizza store for a long time in a small neighborhood. I got an order call around 12 p.m., which came from an apartment building B, number 201, which was located in a remote area. It was almost the closing time of the store, so I was sure there will be no more orders. And to save about $5 for the delivery fees, I decided to deliver it myself. When I rode my motorcycle...
Did he just say to save $5 for delivery fees? He decided to deliver him. They just... Somebody else would have been gone. That I don't, and then I would have sent somebody I know I don't like working with. For real.
Following the mobile phone navigation. I saw apartment A written on a fairly old wall, so
That's
I
a
thought
haunted
the building
house.
next to it would be building B.
Hold on, y'all. We're back to our regular schedule program. Oh shit. Wait. Where's the thing yet? What the hell's going on? Oh.
So I stopped my motorcycle nearby and went into it. Since the building was so old and unmanaged, the numbers on the doors were worn out, and all the sensors did not light up while I was going up the stairs.
You come pick
However,
a piece
I
up
know that many
outside.
old apartments are often out of light, so without thinking about it, I just turned on my cell phone flashlight and continued going up the stairs.
You crazy. You crazy.
If you only list
I'm gonna tell you right that he crazy, and I'm about to tell you why. Because
your vacation
see how
home
the
on
building
Airbnb, you might attract someone looking for a queen.
I'm being so real with y'all.
There was an amulet.
That's why I wouldn't be no pizza delivery driver, because at that point I just eat the pizza and pay for it myself. I'm not going up in there. You clearly see this is like giving you grudge moments and shit. I'm not doing that.
Attached to room 201. And reading those Chinese characters, it wasn't that important meaning. And I checked the number to see if the number was correct, knocked lightly on the door, and heard a woman's answer. And I heard the sound of people standing up. Then the footsteps entered somewhere from the living room. I felt like I could hear the floor creaking well when she walked, maybe because it was an old apartment. They don't have to look for the wallet because they paid in advance. I was wondering at first, but decided to wait a little longer, just in case something happened inside. So I waited in the dark for 3 more minutes, but there was no sign of people coming out. I knocked again and rang the doorbell, but after that, no answer was heard from the house.
Out, dude.
And beyond the door and upstairs, I could hear laughter from some kind of entertainment programs on TV. I waited to see if the person inside went to the bathroom and knocked again, but no one didn't answer. I couldn't wait any longer, so I called the number I got. Fortunately, the phone was connected quickly.
I'm gonna do this for 15
Pizza
minutes.
delivery. Please, open the door. It seemed that the person who had ordered wanted to give her children at home for a late night snack while working overtime at work.
Yeah,
I'm working outside right now. Our apartment is divided into A, B section, and A2, B2 section. I think you went to the wrong apartment. People often get confused. The A2 and B2 buildings will be demolished soon, so no one lives there right now. When I heard that no one lives in building A2 and B2, the TV sound heard beyond the door and upstairs suddenly stopped. When I see other scary stories, usually the TV sound would have become louder, or something would have run down from upstairs. But I just...
Why it look like as if he just took like 2 ecstasy pills, a thing of meth, and some acid? He on the phone, he just standing there looking scared, about to piss his pants. He should have been left. If these is based on real stories, I really hope whoever this story is about, you really survived. But next time, let me just give you a little bit of advice. Just fucking run. If you still delivering pizzas, they done paid in advance, just tell them you dropped it off at the front of the building with the crackhead that's sitting on the rail, because you ain't going up there. That's it.
Just could feel the cold coming up my ankle at the same time as the sound was cut off. I said okay and hung up the phone and came down the stairs with a flashlight on my cell phone. It was only the 2nd floor, but the cold came up to my back neck as I was going down, and surprisingly, disappeared as soon as I came outside.
Stop looking back. That's why y'all always dying over shit.
When I came outside and looked up, all the lights in the building were turned off. I mean, the lights of 201 and 301 were literally turned on at first. I wanted to go back right away, but I had to complete the delivery anyway, so I walked around the building for a long time and finally found Building B.
This nigga walked.
The apartment's lobby was lit up and seemed that people were living it there. And when I knocked on the door at 2:01, a grandmother and 2 children opened the door right away and took the pizza. Because I left my motorcycle there, I had to pass in front of building A2 again. But there was only silence, as if nothing had happened. What were the answers, TV, and laughter that I heard in building A2?
Stop worrying about it.
Sometimes I get goosebumps when I think of that day, even now.
This is what my aunt actually went through. My aunt, who lived alone at the time, came home from her morning appointment and suddenly heard a rattling sound in the kitchen. The sound was too loud, so thinking that a burglar had entered, she immediately took out the golf club from the shoe closet and headed quietly to the
Girl, you lost your mind. Nowadays, you need to have a Glock. The hell you talking about? I would have been lit up the kitchen.
She then saw a draining board that put the plates and a cabinet on the sink, but there was something else. An old lady with a black face was hanging from a cabinet and smiling. Not just a normal smile, but she was shaking the cabinet as if she were like mad.
Then hit her with
My
the golf
aunt was so
club.
surprised at the moment that she just stared at the old lady with her mouth.
She should have hit her with the golf club because you see, she's destroying dishes now. Like, you have to rebuy those. I would act like I was Tiger Woods with that damn golf club. Like, I don't care. And I don't discriminate. I'm an equal opportunity ass whooper. How old she is, I don't care. I would hit her ass quick. Bitch, don't be breaking under my glasses. None of my damn dishes. The fuck wrong with you?
Mouth open. Then she ran to the living room to call the police, thinking that a stranger had broken in. Suddenly, there was a loud noise in the kitchen. When she went back to the kitchen to see what's happening, both the cabinet and the draining board were collapsed, and the old lady vanished into thin air. However, the story doesn't end here. A few days later, there was an incident that an old lady who lived in the next apartment hung herself on a drying rack while suffering from depression. My aunt eventually moved out after that. This happened to me not too long ago. One day, I was so tired that I couldn't even think of turning off the light and fell asleep. And I ended up getting sleep paralysis. Suddenly, the light started flickering as it turned off and on.
And that's another thing. Not ghost fucking with the light bill. We don't have time for that. We really don't. I would have to do a whole historical thing. Like, is this over a graveyard? Shit like that. Because if that's the case, I
wondered what was going on, but soon decided not to open my eyes because I was scared for some reason. However, the speed of flickering began to increase, and I couldn't resist the curiosity, so I finally opened my eyes. And in front of me, I could see a woman staring at my face, tilting her head on both sides. As her face tilted, the light was hidden from my view and repeatedly seen again. The moment I bumped into her eyes, I fainted, and it was morning when I opened my eyes again.
My goal developing a recipe at Blue Apron is to deliver the most amount of flavor in the least amount of time.
It's been about 10 years. I was in my early 20s and I went on a trip to the countryside with my girlfriend for vacation at that time. I don't remember exactly how.
I'm just saying, with stuff like that, when you think like, you better pull it. Like, hopefully, if that's like a spirit or something, I'm just saying, make a spiritual bat in your hand and spiritually hit their asses like clicks. Bruh, y'all be fucking around with ghosts and shit. Y'all don't want to get up with nothing. As soon as the lights start flickering, I don't need to open my eyes to look at nothing other than for when I'm walking my ass out the door. It's so stupid.
How many days we went around, but what I experienced at the motel on the first day is still memorable.
Y'all brothers and sisters?
My girlfriend and I arrived at the bus terminal without any plans. The sun was going down already, and we were tired.
She would have to get
So
off
we
my
decided
shoulder.
to stay
I
at a
need space.
motel near the terminal as soon as we got off the bus. I think the problem was that we entered anywhere nearby without considering the location. After having a good time with my girlfriend, I fell asleep deeply, and
I know you're a good time. I know what you meant by a good time, but it don't look like as if it was that good. She still got the bow in her head. I'm just I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
and suddenly my eyes opened for no reason. For your information, I tend to fall asleep very deeply when I fall asleep, so I don't wake up unless someone shakes me. But my girlfriend, who was sleeping next to me, tossed and turned, and I ended up waking up slightly because of her movement. I opened my eyes slightly and watched my girlfriend turn around by the bed and go to the bathroom. And at that moment, I saw a black shadow following her.
And he gonna take her.
It wasn't a shadow
'Cause
of my
I'ma make my
girlfriend,
escape.
but it was a black shadow with hands and feet moving separately. No eyes, no nose, no mouth. But it was just like a
ghosts don't
human
need
being.
Any of that.
I didn't believe in ghosts and strange phenomenon without scientific evidence, but I definitely thought something was wrong. When I woke up, I jumped out of bed and ran to the bathroom where my girlfriend went in. I tried to open it, but the door wasn't open. And then I heard a middle-aged man laughing inside. I remember clearly because I wasn't drunk and I was already awake, certainly. Turning the locked door handle, I shouted my girlfriend's name. "Babe, open the door!" But no sound was heard from the inside and the door was not open. I still can't remember whether the next scene is a dream or a reality. When I pushed the door with my shoulder, the door finally opened. But she was not there, and the bathroom was empty. I thought for a long time about what happened and came back to bed in order to get back my senses. I almost fainted when I saw it. My girlfriend was standing on the bed, smiling fiercely at me. I've been dating her for almost 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't. Either she dead already, or you was supposed to Superman punch her ass. I don't know what you do. Y'all killing me. Babe, what's going on? No, when you start acting like that, just whip the shit out of them. They gonna come back to normal. Or you put them in a coma, either one. But I'm getting out here alive and unscathed.
Years.
Gonna be you
But
or
I've
me,
never
and I know
seen
one
that
of you.
creepy smile before. I don't remember exactly whether she opened her eyes or not. I just grabbed her by the shoulder and shook her, but she slipped back to sleep. I couldn't fall asleep that day,
Punch her.
and I waited until dawn with my open eyes. I woke my girlfriend up as soon as the morning came and escaped from the motel hurriedly. When I went out of the motel and asked her if she remembered what happened yesterday, but she didn't seem to know anything. I didn't say anything to her either because
No,
I
I'm
thought she'd
saying
be
something
scared
to
if I told her about
saying
it in
something to you.
detail. This is all my story. But now, 10 years later, I suddenly remembered this incident and searched the motel. And turns out there have been several murders and suicides over the decades.
The fuck I'm talking about? Research where the fuck you staying at, bro. Seriously. I would have shot her. I would have shot her ass. Okay? First of all, the relationship's over. It's done. Because I ain't getting no sleep. Then on top of that, you would no. No. He was supposed to Roman Reigns super punch her ass and knock her the fuck up. Wake her. I was like knock her out. No, knock her up. As in wake her the fuck up. And you ain't want to tell her. No, I'm gonna tell her, bitch, you done lost your mind. You gonna let the supernatural get you like that? We're friends with Jesus. What are you doing?
The media didn't put the name of the place directly, but I'm sure that the place is right after reading several reviews of the accommodation. Of course, I still don't believe in psychic phenomena. But after that day, I stopped going to the motel again.
That's it. I'm done. That's done for the day. Like we done with this. I was gonna wait 15 minutes. There's 3 more minutes. I'm not about to sit there for this because this is just too much. Like I'm gonna do. This is part 1. I'm going to do other parts. So, Mr. Golden Wizard, I got you. Don't even much worry about it. More of the story is when you know, when you if any inkling of something strange going on, don't try to investigate. Don't try to logically put it away in your mind. Don't try to figure shit out. Don't try to save nobody. Save your fucking self and go on about your business. That's what you do. Okay? Love y'all. I'm so for real. I'm not even much playing. Because I'm already said. And I told y'all, my friends, my family, they know this. Anytime, the moment you act like as if there's a ghost, you getting hit and I'm running. I'm going the other way. And you better not come to my house. That's it. We fucking over it. We done. Shout out to Mr. Golden Wizard for requesting this. I will do the other parts as well because, like I said, this was an hour-long video. But I love you guys. Hope you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button so that way you know when I upload a video or when I'm getting ready to stream. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all for the next video. Later.